Hi everybody, this is John from Aim High Family Firearm Center, and today we're going to be wrapping up our series about home defense shotguns and talk about accessories. Now, what do accessories do for us? They make our shotgun our own. So this is a way to personalize your home defense shotgun to make it your own and the best gun to protect you and your loved ones. First off, we're going to be starting off with this sling. So this here is a Black Hawk 2-point sling. And what does 2-point mean? There's a point at the front of the gun and the point of the rear gun that you mount the sling swivels to. Now, most of the time on shotguns, they're attached to either the underbarrel on the barrel of a double barrel or on the magazine tube of a semi-auto or a pump. Now, the second sling swivel is at the rear of the gun on the buttstock. So this one here is made by Black Hawk, like I said. This one holds 15 extra cartridges or shell casings, or shotgun shells to be exact, in the sling itself. So what does that give you? Extra ammo. Like we talked about in our second video, the shotgun is a low capacity firearm. Having that extra ammo to reload with, especially in those states where your first shots have to be less lethal, or if you have a double barrel where you only have 2 shots, extra ammo is always a good thing to have. A sling also gives you a third point to hold the shotgun steady. So if we have the shotgun in our arms pointing out, the sling can come around under our elbow and we can put a little pressure on there to help balance the shotgun out. It also acts as something to grab if we need to grab it real quick, or something to put it over our shoulder if we need to carry it around, which we hope we don't have to carry it around our house. But if you go out in the woods or you're hunting or just going out to the range and playing around with your home defense shotgun, a sling is a perfect thing to bring with you. Next, we're going to talk about our cartridge card, or cartridge carrier. This here is made for a Mossberg 500 or a Winchester SX3. So what this does, it gives you 6 extra rounds put onto the left hand side, of your shotgun. So it's right there, right on the receiver of the shotgun. It only replaces a couple screws that are in the receiver. You load it up, they're quick, they're easy to get, and they're very inexpensive to put on your shotgun. So it's a great accessory to add to any home defense shotgun. I highly recommend. Like we said, low capacity, extra ammo is always great. So next is a part of 3 things that we have here, or 4. This one is the pistol grip forward grip. This one is made for a 870. So what does that give you, that pistol grip forward grip? Well, like we said, extra stabilization. Just like with the sling, this will give you extra stabilization in the front of the gun and quicker pumping. Now, most of the time, these are paired up with this. Again, this is made by the same company, Tacstar. This is a pistol grip, so you can take your shotgun and turn it into a small, compact firearm that you can use to quickly turn around corners in your house if you need to. Now, remember, you need to follow your state and local laws on what you can and cannot do, and federally wise, you need to make sure you're 26 overall inches in length and 18.5 inches on the barrel. So make sure you follow laws, your local laws, and I know a lot of ranges don't allow these pistol grip shotguns because they can be a little unwieldy like we talked about, but they do make it nice and compact for home defense. Adding on to the shotgun, speaking of pistol grip, this here is made by ATI. This is a pistol grip folding stock that holds extra shell casings in the stock itself. So this gives you the best of both worlds. You get your pistol grip, you have a nice compact gun. Now, if you ever seen the movie Jurassic Park, it kind of reminds me of that. As funny as that is, the old Spaz shotguns that they had there in Jurassic Park. This folds over, it's quick to unfold, gives you a full stock, gives you controllability, also gives you that extra ammo. So this could be a great option for somebody who wants a little compactor shotgun, something they can hide in a spot or under the bed or in a safe to save them a little bit of room. Next, same thing, continuing with our stock theme right now. I've got a pistol grip shotgun stock that is collapsible, kind of like an AR-15, with a 4N. This one's actually made by Black Hawk. Again, this one's for the 870. Really popular shotgun, same with the Mossberg 500. The Black Hawk stocks are out there. They're great. They're comfortable. They work really well. They're very well balanced and very well made. A collapsible stock can give you that length of pull towards that trigger that you need. And for those who don't know what length of pull are, it's the distance between your shoulder and the trigger. So it can be adjustable. Somebody who's got a smaller stature, who can't really do that. Now, say we don't want to spend the money on all these stocks. You know, slings are nice and cheap. But what is, John, I just need the basics. I don't want to spend a lot of money on my home defense shotgun. I want to stay, you know, $250, $300. Perfect. So these two accessories that I have here are going to be the cheapest way to get your home defense shotgun purpose. And the best thing you should have is a flashlight. Now this one is a little bit pricey. This one's a Surefire. But this is an example of a tactical flashlight that you can mount to your shotgun. They sell mounts. They're very well built to mount to your shotgun so you can see around your house. That's the main thing you want to do. You want to be able to see your target and what's behind it, like we talked about in our first video. So a nice flashlight is a great cheap way to accessorize your shotgun and make it your own. Another thing is, for example, if you have a threaded choke threads in your barrel, Remington has come out with a tactical choke. So this one is a little bit different than our standard chokes. This is a cylinder choke, but what this has, it has porting in the front and cuts in it so you can be more tactical. It's meant for police and military use to go into doors with the front. Ports work in the front is a really help reduce recoil and bring the shotgun right back on target. So, like I said, this is another cheap way to accessorize your shotgun, make it your own. As long as you have those choke threads in the front of your barrel, it's very quick and easy. That wraps up our series on home defense shotgun. We're going to be touching on ammo at a later date, so keep an eye out for buckshot for 12, 20, 410, different size like those PDX-1 rounds like we showed you earlier. We're going to be testing out a few things. That way you get the best knowledge you can to make the best decision. Guys, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for watching all this series of videos. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Call the store. Make sure you, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications when we put out more videos. On Facebook, make sure you like our page. Share and comment and like below. That way we know that you're loving these series. And if you have any questions, like I said, just don't hesitate to ask. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Thanks again for joining me today in the studio. We're back in the studio once again. Have a great rest of your day.